The food ventures of Soai are powered by our patrons. To become a patron, click the patron link in the description box. Thanks, patrons, for helping to write Soai. Alright, for the people who have not caught on that we are no longer in Ghana, we are no longer in Ghana. We spent 2 months and are still releasing pre-recorded experiences. So, back to the story. We went to our new accommodation in the Volta region, and dinner was the first priority. Alright, tell me what they are. Ready?
Yeah, so this is our dinner for the day.
Crabs?
This is the okra with tuna, crab, and yeah. And this is akpele. Akpele is a native food for the Volta region. And this is kontomire, the cocoyam leaves.
That's on my leaves.
Yeah, and this one is beef.
Okay.
Yeah, this is pepper. With Keta schoolboys, the small fish. Yam, rice.
Oh my
and
God!
we got some fruit.
The food, look at the food.
What is happening here?
We got some fruit.
That's a lot of food, man.
Pineapples, watermelon.
Why are you guys wasting so much time?
I was happy to have kontomire, which was on my list of 10 foods to try in Ghana, and it was by far one of my favorites. You can tell because I went in for seconds. After dinner, we checked out the AFCON finals and turned in early. Not just because the team we were cheering for was losing, but we also had a big day ahead. Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where I'm stuck with you guys and we're always smiling. So you know, Wode and I have 2 different agendas out here in Africa. Wode is going to go feature a school currently, while we are going to check out a couple of the stalls out here in Keta to see what they have. I already see the coconut biscuit thing that I really love out here in the Volta region, so I'm definitely going to buy one of those already. But we're going to try to explore the street food culture. I find that here in Keta, a lot of different people, whether it's just outside of their homes, they're selling something. There's always something that they're selling. So I'm going to see what this guy has here. Oh wait, what is that? Is this
It's soap.
you made it?
No, but it's made locally.
What kind of soap is it?
Washing soap.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
like our cake soap, but blue soap.
Blue
Yellow
soap.
Yeah.
Cake soap.
Yeah, for washing clothing.
Wow, so they have everything. I'm gonna look at this to see.
Smell like that?
Yeah. If he
Oh,
made
it
it,
smell
I'll
like
probably,
it, yeah.
we'll probably buy it to show support. But okay. Okay, so tell us about the you said the Fanti Kenkey.
Yeah, we have 2 types of Kenkey in Ghana.
Okay.
We have a Fanti Kenkey, and we have what you call dokunu.
Look, you know.
Yeah.
And this one is
Yeah, one is made and tied in banana
Isn't that like
leaves?
back home?
yeah, it's like
Dokono?
blue, it's like blue draws.
Blue draws
Dukuno.
back home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other one is tied in maize corn husk.
Yes.
Corn husk.
That's what
Yeah.
we have.
Okay, we could. we'll
Kenkey
try.
Lebo.
Only one.
Sold for the children, the school children.
Oh, so they do.
The school they come and eat here.
So they buy food to go to school.
Yeah,
here.
there are boarding. Some are in the boarding house. Some are day student. They come from home and they close. Some are lodged here in the boarding house.
So I know that Viglo also went to a boarding school.
A boarding school.
I went to a boarding school as well.
Okay.
Is the boarding schools like popular here in Ghana?
Yeah, we normally combine in both boarding and day.
Day boys.
Yeah, those who want to stay out of the school and be coming on daily basis, they do.
So
I was a day student throughout my life.
So
my house is just behind the school, so there was no need for me to go into the boarding house.
Viglo had mentioned to me like, yo, when he passes the school, oh my God, it's my school. So usually from my school, because it's one of the best schools in Jamaica, people will travel from anywhere to get there. Is that the reason why boarding is popular here? Like people are trying to get from far to...
Yeah, the policy of the government is to make sure that we cross culture. They want people from various culture, ethnic group to come and stay together and know each other for adult life.
Understand.
Yeah, so if it doesn't so happen, it's only the student from this year that will be coming here. Student from another going there. So when they meet in the adult life, they don't know each other. So
That's
the policy
deep.
is, let's send some from Tamale to here, let's send some from Accra to here.
So it's boarding
It's
free?
boarding.
Is it free? Boarding or
yeah,
have to
for the
pay?
past 4 years it's been free.
Wow,
Yeah, that's the policy of the new administration.
that's
So
good.
they made it free. Free senior high school.
Good.
And even the
policy.
boarding, living on the campus is free.
Yeah, living on campus is free.
Wow.
They have a meal morning, afternoon, and day. And the day students have one meal, afternoon meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
Yeah, cooking here, right?
let's
Yeah.
get into the Kenkey.
Yeah, that's how it's packaged
Mhm.
for sanitary purposes, for hygiene purposes. So after boiling it, they put it in the plastic rubber again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it's eaten with it's eaten with fried fish.
Okay. So before we had it in Jamestown, now it's a completely different thing. We'll have it.
And we also have the pepper, a mixture of pepper and tomato,
Okay.
which is added to it. And there is a bent, shito.
I love
right?
shito.
That's it. Yeah, they add a little to the other pepper.
Ah, nice. All right.
So this is made locally.
I'm excited to try this. Okay, so do it the way how you guys do it. So you put the pepper.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I want
okay.
I want the
Good.
on the side. So pepper on the side and
Hey,
shito.
clean.
Yeah, I need to try because we tried Kenkey before,
Yeah,
which is not
the
necessarily our
fancy
favorite
Kenkey.
one.
Yeah.
But they say there are different ones all around
Yeah.
Ghana. So we want to try something a bit different to see what the taste variations are.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You know what you try there? They normally remove almost the outer envelope of the corn.
Mm.
Here they grind it together with the outer membrane
Okay.
of the corn. Okay. That maga taja phone yeah, so then you might case it 1 CD, okay.
So 1 cedi.
That's about 2 CDs, 50 pesos. The Kenkey is 1 CD, 50 pesos. The fried fish is 1 CD.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the entire dish is how much?
It's 2 CDs, 50 pesos.
2 cedis, 50 pesos.
Like 50 cents. And
Yeah.
50 cents.
Less than 50 cents.
Yeah, $1 will be 6 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll give yeah, Jilly's gonna sort that out. But
You want to try it? You want to eat it?
of course
Oh.
I'm going to eat it.
Okay.
Of course. Of course. Is there a place to sit and eat?
There's a place. You want to sit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to sit and eat.
It's here. You pass here.
Yo, I like this, man. So do the kids sometimes come in and sit and eat too?
They do come and take it.
Okay.
Yeah, those who come from home.
Okay.
They add some cut sliced onion. Yeah, kuchane. Want to try it too?
All right, so
Okay.
as is customary, this makes me feel like a VIP, huh? Very important person in Ghana. Even before COVID or anything, this was a common practice. Always hygiene.
Yeah, it is a natural
And I-
principle of doing that.
I'm going to be honest.
Most people just avoid it.
I'm going to be honest. A lot of people in all other countries sometimes they forget to wash their hands.
Exactly.
I know. If you can be honest, they will say. So we're going to try this Kenkey to see the difference. Still hot. At least this time I'm not so oblivious to, you know, the fact that you have to roll it into the pepper, into a bit of the shito, and for this you don't chew,
That
which I
one is a
learned
little
weeks
bit
later.
hot.
You don't chew, right?
No, you
don't chew, just swallow.
Yeah.
Exactly. I kid you not. My first encounter with Kenkey in Jamestown, I'm gonna be honest, it was okay. Wasn't my favorite, but that could be because I was chewing it. You know, it might sound.
This one too, you can chew it. It's a little bit hard. Yeah, you can also chew it.
But I find like the food tastes different when I don't chew it. So for example, even the fufu, which I chewed the first time, when I just swallowed, it was a completely different taste. And now I really, really, really like fufu. You know, so the pepper, this pepper is really good. This is a really good pepper. We had mako from a restaurant previously. This one and the one that we had from the house that time far exceeds those.
What would you say about like the flavor though? Like,
It still has a sour taste, but it's not as that harsh. Not harsh is the word.
yeah.
As the one we had in Jamestown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what the beautiful part about making these videos is that when people see them, they get to understand why certain flavor profiles are the way they are. The very first time I had Kenkey, I'm gonna be honest, I thought that something was wrong with the dish. I never knew that it was supposed to be sour. But now that I know that it's supposed to be sour, it changes my outlook on it overall. I like the pepper.
First time I had it, I was like in shock because I didn't know what to expect. I know, like you said. Yeah, okay.
I appreciate it for what it is. Okay. So the question, Professor, that I want to know is why is it that out here food is dried? Like the fish, in most circumstances, is dried. Jillian and I were having a discussion and we were saying probably it was because they're trying to preserve the meats. Back in Jamaica, you guys know that we are also from the West African descendants. We tend to cure our meats because back then there was no fridge, so they would cure the pig, they cure the beef, you know, in salt, and that would preserve it. Why is it the same reason why you guys do the dried fish?
For preservation purposes. Mostly it's not all that is caught today at the beach that's going to be consumed today, tomorrow, or the next day. So one of the best way of keeping it a little bit longer is either smoke it or you dry it, rather than having it in a fresh form. Yeah. But they also do those with the modern technologies. They also do the freezing. Yeah, but mostly they want to smoke it for it to be kept for long.
Okay. So, of course, I do tourism in a different form. Tourism in terms of, through food. So tell us a little bit about your initiative here in Keta, what you're trying to do, and if you also include food as a part of the tourism detail.
I was trained in Legon, University of Ghana, Legon, in geography and tourism. I became a geography teacher, but I realized that there is one aspect we are not using much. That is the tourism aspect of geography. Yeah. So I studied countries like Bali in Indonesia, Thailand, countries, small islands like the Maldives. I realized that they are using their natural environment for economic development through tourism. So I started telling our leaders here, the municipal chief executive, which is the mayor, that we need to start looking at some of our cultural values. So recently in October, he appointed me to be in charge of tourism, the mayor. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is to first tell the people that we have the tourism potential.
In terms of tourism, the pros of tourism in their communities.
Of course, I did a general one, but now we want to draw up a policy, a 5-year development policy of tourism, 2022, 2026, thereabout. We help them to organize themselves and identify the few things that can be of touristic value. Then we try to create a website. I'm suggesting it to the mayor who will be doing some work
in the community,
like ecotourism, village tourism, and the rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the foods though?
Yeah.
Do you think the foods are well advertised?
Yeah, we have a wide range of food items here in our Eve Anglo. We are Anglo. Anglo is an extraction from the Eve. The Eve is large from Ho, Hokwe, but here along the coast we call ourselves Anglo. Okay. So when you consider cassava, for example, we're able to transform cassava into about 9-10 different food items. Gari from cassava, fufu from cassava. You know this? Tapioca.
I know tapioca is like the type of pudding type of thing, which I love.
Yeah. This is the starch from cassava that has been roasted.
Okay.
Like we also roast the gari.
Okay.
Yeah, so We can get this tapioca, gari. The other one you have there, starch ponore.
Oh, that's a cookie.
This is the coconut one.
No, this is also from starch.
From the starch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably they put the coconut on it.
Yeah, some add coconut, some add
Cassava.
cassava.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is one is pure cassava.
Yeah.
I'll try this one to see if it's better than the coconut one.
Okay. Yeah, so we have these, we have these, we have gari, we have fufu, we have what you call yakaike. It's like the attiéké. You have attiéké from Côte d'Ivoire. We have yakaike. This one they just sieve the cassava dough, add a little corn maize, corn flour. We have various kinds of food items here. We have a mokle. We soak corn for 3 days or so, and when it is well soaked, we take it to the mill and they grind it, and we come and keep it, and we can just fetch it and cook it here.
I have a question. So I'm sure you've been to Accra, ain't it? You've been to Accra before?
Well, Accra, yeah.
You tried Banku?
Yeah.
Okay, Akple or Banku?
Yeah.
Which one do you think is better tasting to you?
Me, I'm born in Aklan, so I prefer the Aklan. And
like what you said,
anytime,
born in Aklan.
yeah, those who are also born in Banku,
Will
when
say
they
the
come
same.
here, they say, "Oh, yours is different." Yes, ours is different.
Okay, if you're going to say one dish that is completely Voltarian, what is it?
It's Aklan Fetri Dechi.
What's the last one?
Fetri Dechi, that's the okro soup.
Oh, Petri dish.
Fetri is
Dechi.
okro, Dechi is soup.
Ah,
Dechi
Dechi.
in Eve
Okay.
is soup. Fetri is
I think in
Okay.
Twi is Enkwa.
Nkra or Nkra.
Enkwa.
Yeah, Nkra and NKRL.
Yeah, that's one thing about Africa that I come here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn some of this particular language, and by the time I step next door, it's
another one
different.
another one comes in.
Yeah,
That's it.
another one comes in. So we're gonna try this. Give it a try. My hands kind of messy.
Maybe Aro. Yakwira, leo la juaji ale na ramea. Yakwira say, you want to see how it's cooked on the
I'm always down for that, man. Yeah. Okay, so honest opinion, this one is better than the one that we had in Jamestown. It's really good.
I can't outrightly say it. It's about culture. That's how their grandfathers also kept for them, and they keep on doing it. This was our grandfathers, our ancestors also kept for us, so we also keeping it. It's all made from corn, yeah, but it's the way we make it to have the final product that's different, and that gives it this different consistency. But when you go into it now, probably nutritional value is almost same.
Yeah,
I think one of my favorite parts about this experience is always that we're eating from one of the people that creates food for the children, because of course they are the future towards stuff. So it's good that they, rushing out there, there's a place that they can stop, grab something, sturdy, nutritious, and, keep their day going. Because, back home or even the US, it's like a bowl of cornflakes or whatever.
corn.
I mean, corn is different form, but yeah.
That's corn, 91% corn. When I read it on the ingredient, I said, wow, I've been eating it since my childhood. When we cook the corn banku or the corn akple, what is left in the cooking pot. When we were growing up, we will leave it on the fire for some time.
It kind of get
It burns somehow, I tell you.
Okay.
And it's later on when I realized that cornflake is about 91% corn. I said, oh, didn't I've been eating cornflakes since my childhood.
Wow.
Just when they burn, stick. They stick to the bottom of your
So,
pot.
another question, especially
You
with this
tasted
dish.
it? Okay.
This tastes exactly the same like the one that we had. We said it's coconut.
Yeah.
Right.
They might have used coconut
Oil.
milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
The milk. They might have ground the coconut, sieve it, and use the milky solution to mix it.
So it tastes the same way, and pardon me if I ask a really strange question, but for us, we we class things off of texture. So the one before was crunchy, and this one is a little bit more. How can I say?
Thicker, yeah.
It's a little bit thick.
Breakable.
Is that the desired intent?
Yeah, it's because they haven't added something that can break it, make it crunch. Yeah, probably it's just natural. Some
Okay.
people might have is it how do you call it, baking powder or something, to make it
Crunchy.
yeah, crunchy and easily breakable. But this may be probably natural. Yeah,
Got you.
yeah.
So the reason why I asked, a lot of people, you know, they associate something to not being
Fresh.
not being fresh. But it to me it's like a different kind of cookie. If you buy, some people like the chewy cookie, which I like the chewy cookie.
And some like the crunchy. I
Some people like the crunchy cookie. So come in here, and what is this called again?
Starch corner. Starch corner.
Starch
Starch, and you know, we haven't got the word for it, but you know, you use the English
what,
word.
starch?
Starch is what we got, and when
From
the
the cassava.
when you drain the cassava solution, what stays under? Yeah, this just they remove impurities from it with water many times, and then they dry it on dry surfaces for it to become powdery, and then before they add ingredients
And,
and
sugar,
cut it,
vanilla,
sugar and
vanilla,
yes,
whatever,
and cut it in this form.
What's it called? Starch. What?
Starch pono. Pono is biscuit.
Starch bono.
Pono.
Bono.
K
Pono.
K K
Pono.
P pono.
Pono.
Starch pono.
KPN.
K P O R. If you want to write it in English, K P O R N O R. Pono. But if you want to
Pono.
write it in our Ewe language, it's K P. The C10 with an the C10. Give me something more. But if you want to anglicize it, it's K P O R. This is O. And no, Pono.
Oh, so it's pono.
Yeah.
Starch.
Somebody who doesn't know Ewe but knows English can pronounce it.
Okay. Pono. Starch
Pono.
pono.
Yeah, starch pono. Yeah, that's starch. Pono, biscuit made from starch.
So I have a next question. Seeing that we're close to the school and we're working at that content as well, what would you say? Like how? Because English is the first language for Ghanaians,
Yeah, the official language.
official language.
Official work language.
Cool. And the other language like the Twi and so those are dialects.
Yeah, they are our our national dialect.
Okay.
We have 46 of them. Ghana has 47.
I just
47.
saw you writing just now because back in Jamaica there was conversation about making patois, which is our dialect there,
Yeah.
making it into official writable, sentences.
Okay.
For your dialect, is it something that's officially written?
Yeah.
Like there's the spellings?
Yeah, everything. We have 30 alphabets. We have 30 letters. A, B, D, R, G. R, A, G. I, Jema le miashio. Emma. Jema le miashio. J. Mais fima le miashialo. Ao, white ball. Jema le miashio. K. O. Ao. O. M. N. P. Mema. P. Okay. A, B, C, D, M, N, O, P, Q. You know, it was written for us by the Germans.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have some German, like we have the U, we have W
That language 9 plus English.
plus English
Okay.
that we use. So depending upon where you're coming from, those from here they do Ewe, those from Cape Coast Fanti, those from Ashanti do Chui, those from the Central do Gan from the Accra people.
Okay.
They also study Gan. Those in the north, Dagomba, Dagati. So let's see how the Kenkey is made. That one Kenkey ala Jojira.
Alright, so we just got a meal and some good information. Some of these things I probably might have not learned on this trip if I never decided to, have this conversation here.
Okay, so now I already love your kitchen. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so
Hey.
that's it.
Wow. I love the kitchen. I love outdoor kitchens.
Let's see. So they they put this in under so that it will not seem to be in the water soaking. They want a vapor. Yeah.
Wow.
So they put a lot of things on that, but yeah, it's nothing but it's steam. Yeah.
So who taught her how to cook? Who? Mama? Who?
Make a few.
Yeah, talking.
She just learned it herself.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nice.
So it's just about she woke up.
You done it super.
She has seen people doing it, but so when it comes for her then to do it, she just took the corn, soak it, went to do the corn meal and prepare it and start putting in balls.
So they reuse the corn husk.
Yes. So after people have harvested and have taken the corn,
nothing is wasted. In Jamaica we say, nothing now waste, nothing now.
That's right.
nothing goes waste. Eh?
Nothing goes to
So
waste.
the rest, those who are not good enough to be used for the balls, they will put them under as support for the steam to come. Yeah.
Oh, so it's being steamed and not boiled.
Yeah. Not water. They don't boil it in water. They boil it with the steam.
With the steam.
Yeah. That's why they cover it so that the steam will not escape.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so finally she'll be picking it into this like he did it for sanitary, for hygiene.
Wow. So apart from selling the breakfast for the kids, she also sells like lunch and dinner as well.
Yeah, so she cooked one in the morning. That's what got finished. Left
Okay.
one that you pick.
Yeah.
So at 12 o'clock they will come for the second break where they take lunch. So those who are day students, yeah. So she is doing this for.
You find me na 4G hata.
Okay. She
Number
also
one
takes it
yeah,
for- There's a
Rodane.
canteen in the school. Yeah, she takes it there too for them.
Rodane is a gamma. Tayo niya siya
Sometimes
just.
she cooks a full
Oh, a full
yeah,
pot.
like that, pot like that. Full pot.
That is you.
Big pot.
That's school over.
Yeah. So now they are on break. Mid-terms break. So only a few of them are around.
Oh, so she don't make that
Yeah,
so
she
much.
doesn't make so much. Yeah. Oh, boga.
So just that you guys know, these balls are super hot. It's very, very hot. So don't look at it. I made what was that again? What we made? We made banku, and I tried to roll it into that. Oh my gosh, it was so hot. So hot. Even now beside the fire, I am sweating. Wow.
Essa nem copo. Onye ona ba Monsieur Joel Deg. Onye no final like task copo.
Ah, okay, Obama sang for.
Makwelo alo manye. Ela ba mo 2015, 2016, 2017
All right, so we are taking a walk to.
Yeah, to the porridge area.
Ah,
It's a
yeah.
local porridge also made from corn. Beautiful.
Yeah,
I
and-
used to take those since while growing up, man.
In Jamaica, porridge is a very important dish for us.
Yeah.
Very
Especially for
important dish.
children.
Yeah.
Koko. Mama, me phone. Yo, kachalia. Ah, okay. Mkonye nye Joel Deg, mwenye nufiana le Pitasco. Mwa majrovelia rocho Jamaica. Ta obo yo kobo le No, there's some in it.
Ah, yes, I'll take some.
You take some?
Of course.
Okay. For any opponent. Okay, who sucre 1 CD nami.
1 CD. Okay. I'll take a cup.
You want to take cup, eh?
Yeah.
Or They also do it in Blian la fille. Oh, beautiful. There are three porridges here.
I want, okay, so I want one that is the sweeter
Local?
one. Yeah, I'll try the local one. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one, I'll try that one.
Okay.
So does she also sell to students as well?
Yeah. That's it.
Wow. So how do they eat it? They bite the bag and drink?
Yeah.
In Jamaica we have something we call suck.
Okay.
But it's a drink.
Okay.
So they make like Kool-Aid or drinks, whatever, and they put in the bag, shake it up, freeze it, and on a hot day we drink.
Oh, and okay. That for here, Eblia Joloma here.
Hot?
Oh,
wow, it's so hot.
Yeah, so me at home when they do it, I add a little milk and take it with peanuts. Yeah, yeah. I normally combine it that way to make it balance something. So that is made from corn. They soak the corn for about 3 days. Then they wash it well.
Okay.
And they take it to the mill. Then they grind it in a mill. So when they come back home, they add water and they sieve it. They remove the chaff, and it settles down in a basin, and then this will settle under the water.
Please, can I get the bag?
It's hot.
Shalom. Shalom. Va. Yes. My photo, my phone. Money.
This is yours.
Okay, another one.
This.
So is it a different flavor?
No.
The
Same flavor.
Okay.
Yeah. The same flavor. So you turn it well.
Shake it up.
Yeah. Until the sugar, melting it, and then it's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like hominy corn.
Hey.
Okay, we try.
So it's like a hominy corn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try that.
My doubt is it's not hot.
Oh, it's not hot.
It's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's one of our.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go with these.
Yeah.
What's
So
the
that
cost?
one is corn. They go to the mill. I don't know how your mills are in Jamaica. They don't make it so tight for it to go into flour. Yeah. They just break it into.
In Jamaica, that would be hominy.
Okay.
So same corn.
Same corn.
in
Cracked.
half,
Yeah, exactly.
And then you cook it
Yeah.
sweet.
With water.
Yeah.
and-
But ours is yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so I won't lie, we're already quite full. We had breakfast by the hotel and we just had some of that food, and now we have the porridge. So I'm gonna give it a quick try and I'll tell you guys, what I think about it. One thing, like I always notice, the people here, they're not I always try to offer a tip, and they always say, oh no, it's okay. So you have to kind of put the money in their hands, it's just to show appreciation, because anybody passing on knowledge, spending their time, because not everybody likes to be on a camera, so I really appreciate that, and for them just sharing their culture with me. And yeah, so we're gonna head in, see what Woody is doing in his interview, and yeah, we might just call it a day. Wow, this is my favorite thing to see. Many people watching the videos might not really know that I'm into farming. Anything with food and production, I'm a big fan of. And I like seeing parts of the Volta region, there's people having their little plots where they grow their different crops. We saw a lot of escallions and stuff, so yeah, Really good to see.
I spent 3 days in here,
Yeah.
but the best time of my entire trip in Keta is what just happened.
What just happened?
Bro, I spent time with less privileged kids. It's not like less privileged, like, how do you call them? Handicapped kids, yeah. And as soon as special needs kids, that
Special
needs
needs,
special
yeah.
needs
They say
kids.
the name
And
handicap.
as soon as I got there, they all came to hug me, bro.
They knew you.
They came to hug me, like, oh, we've been
get
waiting
him
for
back.
you,
You
man.
get- you
And
get
I'm
him
like,
back.
oh my
my
god, like
gosh.
goosebump, bro. And see, I was dancing with them. See, the way I'm sweating, it's like I went to work out. They had a lot of energy and they all dancing. See, I've been here. No one is teaching me how to dance.
Akpe madana mau, madana mau, madana mau. Akpe madana mau, madana mau, madana mau. That's Maya. Having learned
Listen,
a new song here in
I
Keta.
had a good time there. I wish you were there. I was just asking them, where are you, man?
We were eating where they eat before they head to school. So we covered this part, you covered that part.
I love that, man. Let me wash my hands and go.
I have to give you a warning first. I don't know whether your camera after snapping this will still work. I just have to give you a warning.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to risk it?
I risk it for
Because
the
it may not
biscuit.
show in
bro.
your video.
Yeah.
So in every town there's a voodoo. So this is like, not every family house. So this is like a family house. You see the fence wall was straight, and they give the gap for the voodoo. And this one looks like a male and female stuff. So every house has some of this, and sometimes you see skull on the gates and some very strange stuff. So I don't know how often they still do their rituals, and whether they still do it in but this is in every house, every family house. I don't want to be the one saying you should come on my face, bro. No, now the allegations, people try to take pictures of this, you get when you can't find your pictures, man.
I hope not. I did buy footage before, bro.
So you should always back up your other footage when you are taking a voodoo footage.
Wow!
Me here voodoo, me turn back.
You turn back?
No,
Are you scared?
I'm not really scared, but suppose just in case, I'll stay over here.
Africa.
I think they already know that we are here for a positive reason, you know, to highlight stuff. So aren't they put here to like protect the house?
Yes.
Exactly, from negative stuff.
Yes.
And we're here only for positivity.
Came out like something.
I want bad little boy this, you know.
You don't have to run away from it. Because I guess you've been having that so in that.
Oh, it feels cold.
Yeah, cool.
It's cold. Oh my gosh, this man is a godsend. Hey, so good, right?
Thank you so much.
So good. Thank you, my good sir.
Even though we're not doing good
For who? For who? Him. I thought I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for him. Anyway. Because he said so.
This is probably the best coconut water I've ever had, man.
Like when I tried yesterday's own, I asked her, I think she's the same person who brought this coconut.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when I tasted it, I'm like, no, this feels the same.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This party has been, a painful one.
Thanks.
A pleasure having you around. I'm going to come to Jamaica.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
You should.
Yeah.
Mr. Degu,
Okay.
catch you later, man.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Safe journey. Enjoy your trip.
All right, we
All
will.
the best. You promised Maya Ghana baby, eh?
Yeah.
Stop second.
Alright, so we just got to our destination. Everybody is a bit tired, passed out along the way here. Here we're gonna see them make some kente, some cultural type of material. So excited about seeing that. I know some of you also wanted to see me trying the porridge. I'm about to try it now, but you know what?
I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna start. You guys realize I have on a different shirt because yo, I was sweating as hell, so I have popped it in the back, and that shirt is dry. But I'm wearing this one right now. Africa is super hot, so I'm gonna start our next video. You guys can check that out. I'll tell you what I think about the porridge because you know we're hungry, and you guys will see some of the Kenkey cloths being made in that video. Anyway, remember 3 things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember to keep the link.